My name is Olga Carolina Cárdenas Sotelo. I am 39 years old. I live in Suata, Boyacá, Colombia. I am a student Bachelor of English as a foreign language. I have two daughters. The older is 21 years old and the youngest is 15 years old. Step 1. What is the purpose of the course? To reinforce student foreign language linguistics, sociolinguistics, and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of oral production. Through the accomplishment of oral production, tasks in given set of real-time interaction. How many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? Learning outcome 1, demonstrate oral skill to express fluently and spontaneously about different cultural subjects for social or academic purpose. Learning outcome 2, discuss about a controversial issue using pro or con arguments to convince a counterpart toward a specific point of view. Learning outcome 3, interpret extent speed even when it is not clearly structured and when relationships are only implied and not signaled explicitly. Learning outcome 4, describe complex subject with clear and detailed information, developing particular points and rounding off with an appropriate conclusion. 3. What are synchronous interaction activities? Synchronous e-learning is a learning modality in which the tutor and the student listen to each other, read and or see each other at the same moment, regardless of whether they are in different physical space. 4. How many activities does the course have? The learning strategy is organized as follows. Task 1, reflecting upon English language awareness. Task 2, parting in a weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3, debating about controversial issues. Task 4, speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. And task 5, standardized test listening quiz. Task 6, delivering a speech through a weak conference system. And 5, which activity in the course imply real-time interaction? The activity implies synchronous participation in 8 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 2, in a debate to defend point of view about controversial issues. Task 3, in the mock of the speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Task 4, and in the delivery of a webinar through a web conference system. Task 6, or final exam. 6, summaries with your own word the course rules and conditions. I must be very respectful, honest, and tolerant with my classmates and my partners and tutor. I must use etiquette and respect the plagiarism policy of the UNAD. I must update my course profile with read date. I must review the action plan of the subject. I must be interacting with my classmate and tutor in a synchronous one in different application to show my language skills. I must check the internal mail of the course and the institutional mail. I must participate in the weekly meetings because they are mandatory, and the tutor will be giving instructions to carry out the different texts. I must participate punctually in the activities in which I registered and have a good internet so as not to have problems. I must attend the meeting of the recordings to be clear about the activity that I am going to carry out. Step 2. I do not have an English language certificate. My English level is B1. I have been listening to music in English with English subtitles. I have seen movies with English subtitles. I have been listening to podcasts. I like the English language, although I must admit that I am not very good at it. For me, this language is a great challenge. I want to practice as a teacher in a public school. 4. I think that children the English language faster than an adult because children are sponges that absorb more easily, and they also have a more developed ear that they can understand more quickly. This is why children learn their mother tongue very quickly. 5. I think that time is relative. I think that this depends on each student, on the interest they put in learning the second language. 6. The English language is part of my present and my future because I have been practicing it every day. I want to have a very high level of fluency and to master for skill perfectly. 7. I think that every day we learn something new in the language. I think we must get very close to the culture to learn to think like them. And thank you, teacher and partners.